Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to connect to a remote machine, collect version information from the malicious software removal tool, and put that information into a database, and then view that information from a database front end. Microsoft releases this each month. It's updated usually each month on Patch Tuesday or shortly thereafter. This month, for instance, we have an updated date of 9/5, but the version has not updated to a new version. It still looks like the August version. And I can come into the Microsoft Update catalog, and I can also see that there is no updated date here. So it looks like Microsoft updated a date, but not the module. Who knows what Microsoft does, right? Anyway, what I want to do is go to a remote machine, collect the MRT information, and then I can compare that to other machines, and I can also store that information so that when a change occurs, I can then detect that that change has occurred. In my Doge application, we have a database section. I have a collection tool, and here we can run in multi-device, which uses a computers.txt file, so we could actually run this on 1,000 machines if we put all of those 1,000 machines in a text file, and they all have the same username and password with admin rights. We could run this on 1,000 machines. We could also run it on the local device, which I have done a couple of days ago, so I've already captured this mrt.exe on this JLongo 102 machine. And here's a single device. And this is the one we're going to use today because I want to connect to a single remote machine and collect that information and then view that information. Store it for historical purposes. What we want to do is go into System32 and we want to capture all of the executable files on this remote machine. Now we're using VBScript and WMI, so all rules apply, all of the same rules apply, I should say. So when we click execute, we are now in the process of collecting remote data. And here we can come into inventory. I'm running a file audit. I can come into my device list, and I can see that we are now collecting data on that remote machine. We are up to 91 files. And when this file count reaches the end, we will see Doge has completed the task, and we know we can now go into our front end and we can search for MRT and we can look at the version on this remote machine. So here we can see we're building, we're up to 485, and we should get and here we are right now. So now we know our program is complete. We've collected the files, and we can now come into reporting and we can look for mrt.exe, and we see that we have the new machine, Webula, and we can look at that version. And we can see it's the same version as JLongo WT that we collected 2 days ago. And so that's how I remotely remotely collect information using this tool, which in the back end is really just basic VBScript and WMI. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and please look for more videos in the future.